Seeing that the bullets were running out, Levi quickly stepped up to help Emma gain more time. The two worked in perfect harmony and soon eliminated the approaching monster. Emma then started the engine, and the jeep slowly climbed up with the help of the winch. Just as they thought they were about to escape, Emma was horrified to discover that a large number of monsters were climbing up the rope rapidly. In no time, they jumped onto the jeep. Emma's one swift kick helped Levi get out of the predicament. But more monsters had already swarmed in. With the ammunition already exhausted, Levi could only draw his military knife and fight the monsters to the death. Even though they were skilled, they managed to kill only a few monsters. Facing the continuous onslaught of monsters, their physical strength would eventually be exhausted and they would inevitably die. In a critical moment, Levi came up with an ingenious idea. He took out a dagger and pierced the fuel tank, allowing the fuel to flow down the steel cable. Then he quickly climbed onto the roof of the jeep and took out a signal stick to ignite it and throw it down at the monsters. The flames spread rapidly, engulfing all the climbing monsters. The two made a quick decision to cut the steel cable and use the shockwave from the vehicle's descent to knock down the remaining monsters. Finally, they successfully escaped from the hellish canyon. After surviving the ordeal, the two reached an agreement. They planned to jointly blow up the canyon. The next morning, they followed the plan and set up bombs and fuses between the radars. But just as they were catching their breath, a loud roar was heard above the canyon. Levi used a telescope to discover that the helicopter bore the Black Fox logo. He immediately called for Emma to quickly hide in the forest. Seeing that their plan had been exposed, they had no choice but to act earlier. Soon, the helicopter landed at the watchtower, but it was already empty inside. The higher-ups immediately ordered the use of drones to pursue the two. Levi's shooting skills were precise. Facing the hovering drone above his head, not only did he easily dodge the rain of bullets, but he could also aim and shoot down all the drones while rolling. And Emma's sniper skills were even better. She effortlessly eliminated the remaining threats. After escaping from the nuclear blast range, the two immediately set up sniper rifles to aim at the radar that sent out the false signal. As long as one radar was destroyed, the chain reaction would be triggered, and they would have only 2 minutes to escape. Emma and Levi had already withdrawn to the outer safety line. Just a few more steps away would allow them to avoid the impact of the nuclear bomb. But the higher-ups were too close to the canyon. They hurriedly boarded the plane to escape, but underestimated the power of the nuclear bomb explosion. In an instant, the entire canyon vanished into smoke and dust, and the shockwave swept in all directions. The helicopter was instantly swallowed up and then exploded violently due to the loss of control. Emma managed to escape the blast range, but Levi, due to a leg injury, moved slowly and was swept into the water by the shockwave. His fate was uncertain.